What up, y'all? Tina here. Man, I am so confused. I see that people are going around saying that Keyshia Ka'oir is Gucci Mane's handler? What? Let's get into it. First off, what the hell is a handler? All right, I'm confused. Because when the man went to jail and gave her all his money and said, hey, I need you to handle that, she handled it, multiplied his wealth. Y'all loved her. So now I'm confused. Now I'm confused why being a handler is a negative thing. Y'all said she was his down ass chick. All right, I'm confused on why people are mad saying that Keyshia Ka'oir is Gucci Mane's handler. So Gucci Mane was on the Breakfast Club talking about some of his mental health struggles or whatever, and now there are things going around saying that Keyshia Ka'oir, she's his handler, she's doping him up. Yeah, y'all are using it in such a negative way, and I'm confused. And I just want to say, listen, I want to speak for men, especially black men. I want to speak from the perspective of a caretaker, of a family member, not even a family member, of family members who have mental health issues. It's very tough. It's heartbreaking. It's sad, and it's a lot. It's a lot to put on someone. I have family members who struggle with mental health issues. Some of them go to therapy. They're on medicine and they're trying to get better. Some of them, they not getting treatment at all. So it's very tough. Everything that Keyshia and Gucci talked about, I've experienced it with family members. I have a family member, just like Gucci, just like Kanye. When they going through something, they will give all their damn money away. Yeah, give it all away. Gucci said when he's going through some of his episodes, he'll give all his jewelry away. Kim Kardashian said Kanye would do the same thing. When he would be going through a manic episode, he'd give all their damn stuff away. Cars, money, clothes. She say she come home, stuff gone. All the stuff gone in the house because he done gave it away to his friends.
We heard Kim this week say how Kanye just used to give away their cars and stuff when he would go through episodes. And in the book, you talk about
I did that.
You just used to be giving away stuff.
I gave away jewelry.
Money.
And jewelry cost so much.
Money.
You know how much it costs for jewelry?
Yeah.
I would give my friends jewelry and they know I went well, they'll take it.
I have a family member where if we don't catch him when he's going through an episode, all his money will be gone. All of it. He'll give it to all his friends. Yeah. Give it away. So yeah, sometimes you got to handle people when they're going through these psychotic breaks. I got family members who get on social media and go crazy, be spazzing. And we got to try to get the phone from them because they are saying some wild, outlandish, obscene things that I've never seen in my life. When these people are not in their right mind, they would never say. But when they're going through these episodes, some of the most vile, nasty things come out. I don't know if a lot of y'all watch the Jonathan Majors movie, Magazine Dreams. Same thing would happen, man. He would click into these episodes and he would say some crazy stuff. So, man, this stuff that Gucci is talking about, that Keyshia, man, is real. It's real. Another example, I took care of my grandmother who had dementia. When Keyshia Ka'oir said there were signs of Gucci about to have an episode, we could see that in my grandmother. She would have days where she cool. Then there would be days where we know something is about to be off. She's tried to leave the house before. She had these episodes where she would just constantly pace back and forth. There were times where she would get super agitated and angry. But once we would catch her, before an episode started, when we could recognize that, hey, it's about to be one of those days, or we can see something that's about to trigger her, sometimes you can have things in place to help lessen the impact of what's going on or what this episode is going to be about. That's what Keyshia was saying. Keyshia wasn't saying if Gucci is schizophrenic and he's about to go through a manic break or something like that. When she's saying, hey, sometimes we can get him to snap out of it, she don't mean it literally. What she's saying is there are signs. There are signs of when he's about to go off of the deep end. And if I can get in there and kind of catch it early, I can either lessen what's about to happen or we can kind of get him regulated a little bit where the episode won't be so extreme. And I think people are taking it the wrong way. So all of this backlash she's getting is crazy. Now, when you're dealing with people who are bipolar and schizophrenic, it's tough, it's draining. And there's a reason that Charlamagne kept asking Keyshia Ka'oir, hey, what are you doing for yourself? Do you have a therapist? And she's like, nah, I'm the therapist. Hey, I don't like that. I don't like that she said that because she needs help, bro. She's going to have a nervous breakdown one day because she has 2 young kids. She has adult kids. She has businesses. She has to practically be a full-time caretaker for Gucci. I don't see how she does it. That's a lot, man. She going through a lot. So for people saying, oh, she's his handler, she's controlling him. Yes, she is. She's handling his money, handling his emotions, handling his psychotic breaks because he needs that. And as long as she's not abusing her power over him and stealing from him and using him, let that woman take care of that man. If she cool with it, if she like it, I love it. I don't see what the problem is. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes things can go too far and you end up with situations like Britney Spears or Wendy Williams where these conservatorships are keeping these people away from their family. I don't like it when it like goes that far, but I don't see nothing wrong with the Keyshia and Gucci dynamic. Outside of the fact that I feel like it's a lot on her, I feel like she's taking on a lot of weight. So hopefully she does have people who can come in and relieve her and help her deal with that household because, man, I've been a caretaker and it is tough. Yeah, it is rough. I also have near and dear family members who suffer from severe mental health issues, and it's tough, man. It is a job. But how do y'all feel, man? Y'all think she's too controlling, or do you think she's doing what's best for her husband? Oh, and another thing. I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, she need to worry about them kids she left in Jamaica. Man, people do that all the time. When you have people coming from the Caribbean or Mexico or Africa, sometimes you just leave the kids until you can get to America to get settled and get everything together. That's common. Like that, maybe it's because I've seen it happen before where people will leave their kids back home with the grandparents until they can come and get their stuff together. It's common. And if you know anything about Greek Freak story, Giannis, that the NBA player, he had an older brother who they left in Africa with his grandmother while the mom and dad went to Greece and to try and make a better life for their family. So that's not uncommon. And from my understanding, her kids did eventually make it to the U.S. But yeah, man, I think it's crazy how people switched up on Keyshia Ka'oir real quick. I ain't saying she's perfect. I ain't saying that. But it's like, dang, people are dogpiling on her. And we know why people flipped on Keyshia Ka'oir. We saw. But that'll be a video for another day. Thanks for hanging out with me. Peace.